So now let us turn our attention to the languages C, Lua, and JavaScript. Another idea behind Blurrr is that we provide a solid native engine, and you choose how you want to use it. Blurrr under the hood is written in C, but C has some very nice properties, such as being the one language that every other language knows how to talk to. So we provided language bindings for Lua and JavaScript for those who may not want to write in C, or for those who may want finer control over what parts are used for scripting. The decision is now yours. So for the final example in this video, I have written a meticulous Flappy Bird clone in Blurrr, 3 times, once in each language. I am quite proud of this example because it goes far beyond all other Flappy Bird demos and tries to draw attention to all the subtle and intricate detail work that the original author, Dong Nguyen, put into the game. I plan to do a full tutorial on this example in the future. But for now, let's build and run all 3 languages of Flappy Blurrr. So first, let's do the C version. And I'm getting 60 frames a second, though I don't know if that comes across well in the screen recording. So let's make a quick change to the main.c. And let's make a quick little change just to show that we got C code. Let's build and run it. And you can see that our change showed up. So let me quickly show you the app bundle that was created. So Blurrr has already created a proper app bundle for Mac, which means it's ready for distribution on other computers. So here's our app bundle, and it's completely self-contained. Now let's do the Lua version. Once again, we're getting 60 frames a second. And let's make a similar change. Though to be a little different, I can show you that you can use any tool that you want. So instead of using Xcode, I'll make the change in VI. And we have a main.lua, and let's create Flappy Blurrr texture, I think. And yeah, so here's where our title is set. So let's just call this Flappy Blurrr Lua, and let's rebuild. And there's our change. Now let's do the JavaScript version. So I'm still getting 60 frames a second, even in JavaScript. There are no web views here. So let me quickly show you how to take advantage of some native tools. Since I've been using Xcode, it's a no-brainer that I can use Xcode's Debugger and Apple's performance suite called Instruments, but here's something most people don't know. Apple now provides a visual debugger in Safari for anyone using JavaScript Core in their native apps, provided that you can code sign your app. So let me demonstrate this. I've already activated code signing and set the proper entitlements. So in Safari, you'll need to activate the Develop menu in Preferences. But once you do that, you'll see you have this context thing that will appear when your app is running. So Flappy Blurrr JavaScript, I'm going to connect to the context. And now I get a little IDE, which is all built into Safari. And now I can inspect my code. And so let me do something like set a breakpoint. So I have a function every time I click the mouse. So now I just hit the breakpoint, and you can step into the function, and you can do standard things there, and you can hover over, and you can see what the variable values are, and you can hit continue to keep going. So, and of course, you are not restricted to platform vendor tools either. We have a Zero Brain Studio plugin for Blurrr, which allows you to do similar things for Lua.